In my opinion, every note that you can make every note work with every chord. It's not really a note is supposed to be there and a note is not supposed to be there. It's not like right and wrong. It's more there are strong decisions and there are weak decisions, specifically with motion, like motion of notes. So, for example, if I said like, "Does this chord sound good?" and I played this chord, you might say it's a bit weird. I'm not quite sure I understand what that sound is. But then if I went, then all those notes make sense. And so the amazing thing about kind of horizontal composition rather than vertical composition is that you can validate every note. And so I don't think there's such a thing as this note is wrong or this note is right. And that's why I set myself that challenge of like, say, B major over G7. It doesn't really work because you've got G and F sharp and F in the chord. So it's like, and they're all spread out. And so you think, well, rather than say, okay, so I won't put that in my textbook of sounds, you think, well, how can I justify that as a sound? And the answer is, well, this can go up and this can go down. Yeah? And that opens up your improvisational language a lot as well, because then you can play all these weird sounds over the top. Yeah, rather than say this note is good and this note is bad, it's more this note hasn't found its consequence yet, or this note is in the wrong context. And then that's how you can move things forward. But I don't think you should ever reject a note from a chord before trying all of the possible solutions to that chord. And as far as how do you know if it's right or wrong, I think you know because you can hear it. And if it feels right, then it's probably fine.